Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Helen Konko and Helen's Corner. Back in August 2012, this is my testimony time. Then I need to share this story so that other people that don't believe in security and a lot of things can also believe, because people like me, we are doubting Thomas until we see. That's when we believe. So people like me, we actually believe that things like this actually happens. So I had an exams in Lagos that I went for. The day I was supposed to come back first, I had a terrible nightmare. I had a nightmare where I was being chased by a wild animal, but I don't really know. I don't believe in dreams, and I don't really know that things will happen, but I was scared. When I woke up from that dream, I was scared. So because I was scared and it was strange, I had to kneel down and I started praying. I prayed, I covered my journey because I knew I was going to travel that very morning. I covered my journey with the blood of Jesus. Normally, if I'm traveling and I pray, I used to have smooth journey. But this particular day, even after I've prayed, the journey wasn't smooth. I had to board a bus that is coming back to Kaduna that very early in the morning. So the bus left around 7 a.m. Normally, the bus is supposed to get to Kaduna, let's say 7 p.m. latest at times, because most times it's a 12-hour journey. But the bus did not get to Kaduna around 7 p.m. This time around, different things happened, delay on the way. A lot of things were actually happening in that very journey. I'm not even going to go into that details. But finally, what happened was that we came back late. It was around 10 p.m. that the bus got to the park. Number one is late, then number two is raining. It has started drizzling, so everybody had to go into their houses. Maybe that's why the road was scanty. Once I got to the park, I have to take a bike that is going to take me back home. And to see how at times things, as in, you will not even think, oh, when the devil want to come inside some certain things, it will just make you reason somehow. Because my reasoning that time was that I didn't want to disturb my dad, because as at that time my dad had a car and I was supposed to call them to come and pick me up, and they were expecting me to actually call them that I've gotten to the park so that they will pick me up. But no, I did not. I don't like disturbing people. I'm the kind of person that don't like disturbing people about things. So, but it's, for me, it's foolishness right now. That's what I will say about it, because at times it's not disturbance. At times this is love, as in, for your family to do something for you, for friends, for people around to do something for you. It's just love. It's not disturbing people. I don't know why I do feel like that, but I don't like bothering people at all. So I didn't want to bother them. My husband was calling me when I was on the way around like after 9, because my husband was in Abuja then. I was supposed to come to Kaduna and pick some things and then return back to Abuja. My husband was calling me on the way to confirm that I've gotten to Kaduna. When he found out that it was late, he had to tell me that I should call my daddy to come and pick me up. I said, nah, it's Kaduna. I don't have problem with Kaduna. I can come back to Kaduna anytime. I was born there, buttered there, bred there. Oh my God. They say the death that want to kill a dog doesn't allow you to hear the smell of shit. That was exactly what happened to me. As in, I was like, this is my state. I'm born here. I'm born here, buttered here. Nothing is going to happen to me. That was exactly my response to my husband. But my husband just kept quiet. He said, okay, no problem. And then I took the bike. And when I took the bike, I did not now. I took the bike. So as we are going, the bike, because that's how the route is. For those people that know the route, that's how the route is. It's supposed to be a straight route. Then I'll cut. Then I'll get into the area that my parents are living in Kaduna. So when I took the bike, he told me how much he was going to take me because I had money. I didn't even price. I don't know if that was how he felt. I had a lot of money. Maybe all the bags that I was carrying was money, or this is the way he operates. I can't really tell. As he was driving, he passed the route he's supposed to take, the first route that I know. But because it's been long, because I was married and I've been with my husband for long, so I wouldn't know how the road is that very time. So I was like, why are you passing this very road? He said, please block that route. It's like it's been long you came back. I said, not quite long, but I've not passed this area, this period that I came back home. He said, please block that route. So you can't pass, you can actually pass that side. That is the other, that there is another way in front that we are going to pass. So I just relaxed. Inside me I was free because I've never thought of this type of thing happening to me in my life. In fact, I'm hearing all this robbery, ritual killing, all these things. I thought it's all this home movie. I don't believe in all those things. But that very day was a day for me to believe. So what now happened was that as we were going, he was driving. He was going further. I was like, no. I tapped him. I said, please take me back. Don't worry. Just take me back. I don't know what touched me. I told him, don't worry. Just take me back. Take me back to the spot you brought me from. I don't want to go again. As I was saying it, we have reached. It's like you used to be scared though. I said, yes, so I used to be scared. He said, don't be scared. We have already reached. Let's just take this route. That's all. Are you not seeing lights? And actually, I was not seeing lights ahead. And I relaxed. I didn't know that he has reached where he's doing his operation. So next thing, he took the left turn. And I said, where are you going to? And then I was not trying to force myself down from the bike. Meanwhile, he now drove with speed, came down. I didn't know he wanted to cross that bridge. That there was a little bridge there. I didn't know he wanted to just cross the bridge. That's the point of his operation. He just came down. He came down with speed. He just grabbed me. He held me. Oh my God. As I was trying to understand, what exactly is this man doing? I just saw him. He brought out knife. And I knew that story have changed. When I knew that story have changed, I was like, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? My brain has not set that time. Oh my God. Thank you, oh Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. So, he brought out the knife. Next thing, he told me to move. Hey! And he was holding my clothes and he was telling me to move. So I was moving, When I got there, and I knelt down, I was not begging him, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? He now told me, shut up your mouth. Just shh. Just shut up your mouth. Remove your clothes. Remove your clothes by yourself. Remove your clothes by yourself so that I will not use my hand and remove it. Because if I use my hand, I will remove it. I will use this knife and scatter you. Hey! That was when it was not done on me that I have to help myself. I noticed that there are people's I noticed people's slippers around that place and clothes, as in torn clothes on the floor there. That was when it was done on me that I'm in danger. So I now used my leg to push him. I kicked him and the guy now fell down and I started running. That was how I escaped. When I started running, when I came to the junction, it's a T junction. Inside that forest, so this side is forest, this side forest like that, or will I say overgrown maize kind of plants. So, but it's thick. So what happened was that I told myself that if I run out, I don't know if they're in groups, let me just enter inside this part of the forest. So and I entered inside that part of the forest. When I entered inside that part of the forest and I hid myself there and I saw him, he came out, he was looking for me all around. He did not see me. He now came back. He carried his bike up and then he packed all my things and put on his bike and was driving out. So as he was driving out of the forest, one man told me to come outside and push him inside the big drainage, because there is a drainage that led to that side, that led towards the side of the forest, and it's a very big one. And you know, it's the peak of the raining season towards early September, ending of August, early September, that period. I think it was first week of September. Yes, first week of September. So there was a thick drainage there. One man told me that I should come outside and push him inside, but the other man told me no, just remain, you don't even know how many they are or something. So I now remained in that forest. I kept listening till I didn't hear the sound of his bike again. I was now hearing sound of all these birds singing and a lot of other animals, different sound, both frogs, toads. That's what I was hearing around there. So it was not dawned on me that I was in a forest that is surrounded with water. I don't know, maybe swamp water, or I don't really know what kind of water it is. So one man told me, what if snake is exactly where I was in that forest? So I had to rush out of the forest. As I was about going, I don't know if I should go right, take my right, or I should take my left. So later I started hearing drum beating, and I knew that this side should be close to people's houses, should be around that side. So I told myself that I better take that part. So I stood there. I was trying to break a particular stick, but you know that the stick still had water. It was very difficult for me before I was able to break one stick that I was not using. As I'm beating the ground, I'm running. As I'm beating the ground, I'm running till I got to the other side. When I got to the other side, I almost, oh my God, how God saved me. How God saved me. I almost fell into a river. I didn't know that there was a big river. That was when the second torture started. The second movie started. And I saw that there was a big river between me and the other side of the road. I just lie down there and I started crying. So I just lie down there and I started crying. Then one man told me, why are you crying? Pray to your God. Is your God not alive? And I started praying. When I was praying, and I told God that he should save me from this place. If he saves me, I'm going to worship him. I was making a lot of promises, promise of someone in danger that just needed to be saved. So as I was praying, and I heard as if something was walking towards where I was, and I turned around and I saw that somebody was across the other side urinating. I was now waving, jumping. As I was waving, then the man turned and saw me. He started running. Hey! And I say, my hope is gone. I just lie down there again and started crying afresh, crying. As I was crying, shouting, God, why won't you help me out of this situation? Why won't you help me out of this situation? As I was crying, like, let's say 10 minutes later, and I saw I'm trying so hard not to cry because it was a terrible experience. It was the worst experience of my life.